Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sarge, that was the reconnaissance team. The enemies, they've got it locked and loaded. Frozen turkey right over a deep fryer. And it's coming for us. Sarge, what do we do? Dear God. There's nothing we can do, son. All you can do is pray and hope that whatever afterlife you believe in lets you in. Dear God.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman, and I am here. That's right. Never miss a Monday. Never miss a Monday. But no, I'm here on the road. I couldn't bring myself to bring this item into my home. Now, that's not really the reason. I was just lunch break. But I am here with something that I would never eat if it was not for y'all. So I'm taking one for the team here. I'm at Arby's. If you've seen the fast food tier list, you know I'm not a big fan of Arby's. If you see my other videos, you probably know I'm not a big fan of Arby's. But they do have good curly fries. Oh, and they're piping hot. But I went to Arby's today. Now, Arby's released a couple things in the hiatus. And I wish, maybe I'll revisit those at some day, because they have steak nuggets now. And I want to eat those, but that's not what I'm doing today. But that is one. I figured I'd go for something a little bit more thematic, right? We're close to Thanksgiving. It's really coming up. That's all about food. You know, that's all about eating. So why would I not celebrate Thanksgiving by getting a little bit of a festive item? I got the Gobbler, which is their new sandwich, which features their new release of deep fried turkey. It's got cranberry, like a cranberry sauce, Swiss cheese, stuffing, like shoestring onions, like crispy shoestring onions, and then mayo. And I think that's everything on it. It sounds horrific. It sounds like an affront. It sounds like gluttony incarnate. But, that's what we're here for. So this thing was $12.29 for a meal. It's $7.99 as a sandwich. I got the meal because, if I'm going to Arby's, I'm going to want their fries. Because, again, it's really the best thing about Arby's, if we're being real. I know they have the meats, but maybe they shouldn't have the meats. If we're just being honest. If we're being honest, maybe they shouldn't have the meats. But enough about that. Here it comes. Are you guys ready? This thing is insane. That is huge, man. Look at that. Head comparison. Banana for scale. Ooh, it's warm. That's crazy. Well, let's unwrap it. I'm about to consume about 1,400 calories in one sitting. All right. So, you can see the side here. I will say that the turkey's not looking that deep fried. It's supposed to be fried turkey. This just looks like turkey, though. There's no, I don't know. I mean, it certainly doesn't look deep fried, right? That just looks like slices of turkey. Is it a misnomer? Is it, only the outside? The outside, maybe. I don't know. It just looks a little off to me for a fried turkey, but maybe I'm wrong. It's like a war zone. So you can see the cranberry, you can see the shoestring, you can see bits of the stuffing. That's on the under casing, so we won't really be able to get a good cross-section of that. But I guess we gotta go for it here. Let me move this out of my way so that I can be as neat as I'd like to for this. There's nothing else to do except just remember me. Remember me. Cheers. The stuffing flavor comes through pretty intense. I feel like I haven't gotten a good bite yet with everything in it. It's a little bit far spread on the corners here. Maybe I gotta apologize. It's a little bit mushy, just all of it together. You're not really tasting much turkey in there. Yeah, the turkey's okay. The stuffing is the main flavor you get, and you do get that complemented with the cranberry sauce. Overall, I think it's just a very wet sandwich, so it does make it very very mushy to eat. You're not getting the crunch of those onions because those are doused in cranberry. It's okay, but you're really only getting one flavor at a time. I think the cranberry complements the stuffing well. I mean, I suppose that is, a classic Thanksgiving thing for a reason. I've never been a big Thanksgiving cranberry guy, but I gotta say, I'm surprised. I mean, is it still abhorrent? Yes, absolutely. I mean, that's still crazy. But is it disgusting? Not when it's in your mouth. When you're looking at it a little bit, but when it's in your mouth, maybe not. So I don't know. There's honestly, maybe Arby's, maybe I disrespected you. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, we're about to finish this in 10 minutes. This actually, it's growing on me. I do still think it's mushy. I guess I expected more from the deep fried turkey. I guess I thought it was going to be like breaded and fried, but I guess it's just deep fried as is. Yeah, it's a little bit too wet, a little bit too mushy. But flavor-wise, I think it's actually going pretty well, and I'm actually really enjoying this, and I've kind of come past my bias. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I did not think I'd give this high. But I think I'd have to give it like a... I'm going to go with an 8.1 out of 10. I think like some more crunchiness could really settle it. I think, I don't know, just a little lighter on the cranberry sauce maybe. Yeah, because it is just like, it's just mush. It's all mush. So there are some texture complaints, but taste complaints, I mean, I can't complain too much. It does actually taste really good, and believe me, I'm the first one to be surprised by saying that. But, maybe maybe this is an Arby's redemption arc. Maybe I'll come back, I'll get the steak nuggets, and those will be delicious, and I'll get their apple pie shake, and that'll be delicious, and we'll do the whole menu. Maybe I'll become an Arby's reviewer. Maybe I'll go specifically for Arby's. Maybe I'll have the meats. Maybe I will have the meats. I don't know. I'm surprised. What can I say? I'm surprised. But that does leave us at the end of the video here. So if you like this video, go ahead and drop that like. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop that dislike, but let me know what you didn't like about it. If you're like, Coleman, I want to see you in your beautiful home with your beautiful wife. And not in a large automobile. Well, just let me know so I can make these videos better for you. If you want to see more of my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, make sure you ring that little dinger bell. Ding! just like that, and YouTube will send you a post of whatever it is. You can be the first one there, comment first, all that good stuff. If you look in the description, you'll find links to the Cocos Crate Instagram and the Cocos Crate TikTok. I was like, which social medias do I have anymore? Because I don't have Twitter anymore. But yes, Cocos Crate Instagram, Cocos Crate TikTok, little extras, little videos, stuff like that. So make sure you check those out if you're craving more Cocos content. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.